Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes. I want us to listen to some remarks made by Tanzanian President Samia Suluhu. The remarks are going to inform the basis of our analysis.
Mkurugenzi wa kituo cha uwekezaji Tanzania anahojiwa kwenye TV akasema mwezi Mei na Juni tumepokea wawekezaji kiasi ambacho hatujawahi kupokea, wengi mno, na thamani ya miradi iliyokuja ni hii. Lakini ukitizama sababu ni nini? Sababu ni kwamba kwa jirani kuna waka moto na mwekezaji hakai kuna kuwaka moto, wanakimbia wanakuja zao kwenye amani na utulivu.
Yes, Samia is making it clear that as for May, June, Tanzania has been receiving very many investors because kwa jirani kumewaka moto. I take those remarks to mean she's referring to Kenya. What does that mean, ladies and gentlemen? If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. Let's proceed. Yes. What does that mean, ladies and gentlemen? The first thing coming out very clearly, Kenya is becoming a laughingstock of other East African countries. A country like Kenya that just some few years ago was very much respected is now the laughingstock, courtesy to William Ruto's rule. So it's actually true that Ruto's government has dented the image of this country seriously. We are now being seen just as another useless country. And then secondly, Samia is making it very clear that investors hawawezi kaa mahali kumewaka moto. Those are words of wisdom that I just wish William Ruto and his team, the likes of Moses Kuria, Rigathi Gachagua, could understand. I just wish they could get that wisdom to understand what those remarks mean. It's actually true that in the coming years, if the situation continues, then Kenya will be losing very many investors. And even our local investors here, Kenya Association of Manufacturers, during the public participation on the Finance Bill 2023, they made it very clear that if the Finance Bill 2023 is passed, or rather was to be passed, they were going to relocate to other countries. William Ruto, with all that, still pushed his Kenya Kwanza members of parliament to pass that bill. And if you look at that bill, William Ruto's only interest in that bill is that the bill is going to give him more money where he can now add his friends in government salaries. He can increase their salaries and create more positions. And already SRC has given that intention. Or rather, already SRC has shown that intention. So Ruto's main interest in this finance bill, he wants to have a lot of money, some idle money, to increase his salary and salary of his top government officials, and to create additional positions in government, the CSS, at the expense of development. So it's actually true that Kenya is going to suffer because top leadership lacks wisdom. And I just wish and I hope Ruto could get that intelligence or have that wisdom to fathom those remarks, rather statements from Samia. And again, from those remarks by Samia, it's coming out very clearly that if William Ruto cannot fix the problem locally, then the kind of popularity and the image he's trying to create outside will backfire. And I'm saying that because if you look at William Ruto speaking, anytime he's outside the country, he's trying to create an image of an African statesman, somebody speaking on behalf of Africa. If he can't solve the local issues, those his machinations and maneuvers will yield, or rather will yield to nothing. He'll just be seen as another hypocrite, another heckler. And already is being seen that way, going on those remarks by Samia. If you look at Ruto's government, it's actually true that in less than 10 months of William Ruto's administration, this country has lost a lot. It has lost a lot. Corruption is the order of the day. Already this country has lost about 10 billion, money that it could have gotten as a result of taxes. Edible oil was imported into the country, something that could have earned the government 10 billion. The government zero-rated that oil importation into the country. Billions of Kenyan shillings went to men's and women's pockets. Corruption. And if you were to dig deeper, then according to Auditor General's report, Kenya loses about a third of its annual budget to corruption. In a William Ruto's government, that figure is most likely to go up. So Kenyans are being pushed to the wall on taxes. Ruto and his team are clearly enriching themselves from poor Kenyans' taxes. That's coming out very clearly. As I conclude, I'm taking those sentiments by Samia Suluhu as an indication that William Ruto might not be a good leader. Yes, Samia is just trying to say that indirectly. Ruto is not a good leader. He can't bring his people together. Because since Samia took over leadership in Tanzania, Tanzania has been very peaceful. In Uhuru Kenyatta's government, there was peace. Why is it that only under 10 months in a William Ruto's administration, the country seems to be going into a civil war? Poor leadership. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. And to our fans and subscribers here, I'm very much humbled, very grateful for the kind of support you are giving me here. God bless you, God bless Kenya. Any other person who would want to support our forum, I've pinned my number on the comment section. Contact me through that number. Let's meet in our next analysis.
Afurte yote chini hivi. Harakisha. Shika one store yote. Sijui sasa.